UDP will ask Honorable Osoro, Millie Odhiambo, if you're in the house, please step forward, and the two SGs.
No, you can read page 1, then you can give me the rest.
This thing. The resolution is passed.
Okay. I will add that. No, answer na hapa.
SG. Millie. You can come here.
Break the answer.
Your Excellency, if you allow me to also acknowledge among us those members who are here, we also have our partners and friends from Jubilee Party who are not part of ODM or Kenya Kwanza and are here, and we truly appreciate them for joining us. I'll now proceed to read the communique following the second joint ODM-UDA Parliamentary Group meeting held at the KICC today in Nairobi. The Joint Parliamentary Group of the United Democratic Alliance, UDA, and the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, held its second meeting at the Kenyatta International Conference Center, Nairobi, on the 10th of March 2026. The meeting has reviewed progress made in the implementation of the broad-based government agenda over the past year and received a report from the Oversight Committee on the status of the 10-point agenda agreed upon under the Memorandum of Understanding between the two parties. The joint PG noted with satisfaction that approximately 80% of the agreed commitments have been implemented. The meeting reaffirmed that the Memorandum of Understanding between UDA and ODM is anchored on a 10-point agenda drawn largely from the recommendations of the National Dialogue Committee, NADCO, addressing key national priorities, including electoral reforms, the cost of living, governance, economic stability, and institutional reforms. Members have observed that the partnership has contributed significantly to political stability and created an enabling environment for the implementation of programs aimed at expanding economic opportunities, particularly for young people in our country, while strengthening sound economic management. The meeting further noted progress made in stabilizing the economy and addressing the cost of living through measures including reduced inflation, the continuous fertilizer subsidies program that is supporting farmers across the nation, expanded health care and health coverage under the Social Health Authority, strengthened anti-corruption measures, and the revival of the stalled road projects through the securitization of the Road Maintenance Levy Fund. I want to invite Honorable Junet to continue.
Oh, okay. The meeting resolved to extend the mandate of the Oversight Committee by 60 days to enable it to finalize outstanding matters arising from the implementation of the agenda. In addition, the joint PG agreed to establish a joint technical committee with each party nominating 4 members and the respective executive directors serving as joint secretaries. The committee will develop the shared policy agenda and priorities of the two parties, which will inform the work of a coalition framework to be considered later in the year. So this is the technical committee that will develop the issues and the things that pertain to the public and the two parties and lay ground on what issues the negotiation committee will discuss on the issues. The Joint Parliamentary Group reaffirmed its commitment to continued cooperation in the national interest and to advancing reforms aimed at strengthening Kenya's democracy, stabilizing the economy, and improving the livelihoods of the people of Kenya. The PG resolved to adopt all resolutions passed by organs of the parties. That's the end of our statement, and thank you very much, Your Excellency. In conclusion also, in the spirit of strengthening political parties, I want to bring to the attention of the PG that ODM is owed 12 billion shillings. I say their money, 12 billion. If we get that one, then we shall be very happy. Please take that.
Thank you. I think DP, I'll invite you back to help us close the meeting and request members of the House Business Committee in both houses, please, immediately after this meeting, Honorable TJ, let us proceed straight into the meeting for the House Business Committee. Thank you.
And with that, I'll request that we all be upstanding for the national anthem, which is our joint prayer as we come to the conclusion of this session. So let's all be upstanding for the national anthem. The anthem. And with that, we'll now allow His Excellency to depart and leave at his own pleasure. Do have yourselves a wonderful afternoon. Thank you and God bless.